All right, everybody. My name is Ramiro Ferran. I am the creator of this new casino tabletop football game, casino style football, and the game is called End Zone Endgame. Tabletop casino style football table game. All right. With the flip of the coin, my order is going to be the gold team, house is purple, red team, blue team. Again, gold, house, which is purple, red, and blue. That's the order. That was done with the flip of a coin. All right. At the end of the day, though, if the house wants to go first, if you decide to adopt this game and the house wants to go first, that's house rules. It's house rules. All right. I got all my chips on deck. I got my chip rack down here. All my chips are in place. I got all my cards already pulled. You got four people playing. The way I do it is everybody has to have one card in front of them, and they turn it over or they roll it. So now, since and I'll tell you the values of the cards as we go. I'm gonna try to take this in 15-minute intervals. So this is right now the first quarter. A quarter is a hand, and 4 quarters or 4 hands is one game. So gold team, I got all my quarterbacks lined up on the 50. I got gold, I got purple, I got blue, I got red. Gold is going to go first. They have the option to roll the dice. There's the dice, and they have the option to put on the card. I got my 4 cards lined up here in order. Gold, purple, which is the house, red, and then blue. Gold, I'm simulating this, so bear with me because I have to play this game against myself 4 times to give you an idea how I go. Gold is going to be aggressive. Gold is going to roll. Gold is going to roll. I'm going to try to roll on the end because gold is end zone is on this end. Gold is going to roll. Boom. That's 12. Anytime you get anything other than a 10, it's negative yardage. So gold's quarterback right here, gold's quarterback is going to go from the 50 to the 40. That's negative 10 yards. Now, I also require that the gold player turns his card over so we can find the ace. The ace is worth 7 points. Plus, I want people to see that you don't have to always roll. You can pull. Now, gold could have pulled a 10. That's 10 positive yards. A 10 card is 10 positive yards. A 10 card is 10 positive yards. So he made the wrong decision. Now it's the house turn. The house always rule. I don't know what the house would normally do, but house is purple. The house is going to pull a card. The house pulls a card. What I like to do is put the dice on the side where the house, leave the dice on the side where the house would score at. That's on that end. So now the house is going to pull this card. That's a face card. House gets a 10-yard advantage. Each face card is worth 10-yard gain. Face card is worth 10-yard gain. So I want you to understand, again, I'm teaching you how to play this game. A 10 card is 10-yard gain. A face card is 10-yard gain. Face card 10-yard gain. 10 card 10-yard gain. All right? So now I got to move the house up 10 yards from the 50 to the 40. But the bonus is they took a spot, the wide receiver spot, which was here. Move it. Put the quarterback right there. The first spot for the wide receivers is a one point advantage for the house. And I'm gonna sit there right there by his card. So the house leaves everybody 1 to 0. All right. Next player up is red. Red's going to roll. I like to put it on the end, put the dice on the end where the player is at. Red's going to roll instead of pull. So he's going to roll, then turn his card over. He's going to roll. Bam. That's 11. Red has to automatically go back from the 50-yard line to negative 40. All right. Now Red's got to turn his card over because we need to find that ace. Because that ace is 7 points. He's the only touchdown in the deck. You got a 6 of clubs. That's negative 10 yards. 6 of clubs is negative 10 yards. Because it's not a face card, it's not an ace card, and it's not a 10 card, and it's not a 3 card, which is a field goal. So that's negative 10. That would have been negative 10 yards anyway, but I already moved them back. I just want to check for the ace and let people know as I'm teaching them how to play this, and as we're playing in the casino, that you can also move your offense in the deck rather than keep on trying to roll. But now I'm gonna make blue, which is my quarterback right there on the 50-yard line. I'm gonna make blue get aggressive. He's gonna roll. He's gonna try to roll. Blue's gonna try to roll and then pull. 6 and 3 is 9. Blue got to go back 10 yards, 40-yard line. But I'm gonna make him turn this card over. I want to see what this card reveals. He lost 3 points. He could have scored 3. Any 3 card is a field goal. All right. So let's go again. 10 card. 10 yards positive. 10 yards positive. Face card. 10 yard positive. 10 yard positive. Those are gains. 6 of clubs, negative 10 yards. 6 of clubs, negative 10 yards. Any 3 card, field goal. 3 card, field goal. I'm trying to teach you the game while I'm playing the game. Bear with me. This is my test lab, which is the room I live in, but I'm trying to give you an opportunity to see how we play casino football. Now, the only score is the house has 1 because the house has 1 position that he conquered, which is the first wide receiver position, which is 1 point. So it's 1-0 house. All right. Gold's turn again. I'm playing 4 positions, people. I'm playing 4 positions. It's Gold's turn again. After this quarter or this hand, I'm going to reset it. Gold's turn again. So what I do to find my gold coin, I'll go back from the opposite end. So I go back from this end zone all the way up. My first gold coin, he's on the 40-yard line. That's where the offense starts at. So Gold's going to try to get from the 40 back to the positive 50. Get my dice. I'm going to roll. 3 and 2 is 5. My gold quarterback has to go back to the 30-yard line. So what I have to do now is issue 4. It has to be a card on the deck at all times for each position. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gold has to turn this card over because he elected to roll. It would have been an 8 of club. It would have still been a negative 10 yards, so he didn't lose nothing. Still been a negative 10 yards because it's an 8 of hearts. So he wouldn't have lost nothing anyway. Now, the house. It's the house turn. The house is going to roll. The house is going to roll. House is purple. We're going to roll. 5 and 1 is 6. The house is going to have to go back 10 yards. The house's end zone is there. So I scan from this end all the way forward to find my purple. And the house conquered a spot. There he is. So he's going to have to go back 10 yards because he only rolled a 6. Put the dice on the other end. But I'm going to turn over the purple's card. House's card will reveal of 8 of spades. That's negative. That's negative 10 yards. 8 of spades is a negative 10 yards. All right. Now, it's Red's turn. Red is going to turn this card over. He's not going to roll. He's going to turn it over. He has a 2 of diamonds. That's negative 10 yards. 2 of diamonds, negative 10 yards. So he don't have to roll because he pulled. So now I just got to find my red. I always go from the end to find it. It'll be easier once I label all of these coins. It'll be the quarterback. These will be labeled. Right now, they're not custom made yet, so bear with me. But I know how to find them. That's why I'm scanning the field. So that's going to be negative 10 yards red. All right. We've been taping for 10 minutes. Hopefully I can find a winner here soon. I like to do these in 15 to 25 minute intervals. So anyway, now we got is Blue's turn. Blue's gonna turn his card over. Blue got a face card. That's 10 yards positive. Blue got a face card. 10 yard positive. Blue. So I gotta find my blue quarterback. He's right there. Because what I do is I scan from this end of the field to find a blue chip. And there he is. He's going back up to the 50-yard line. All right. I don't have no cards on the deck, and it's Gold's turn. Everybody's going to get one card. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, Gold is going to elect to flip his card. 10 yards, Gold. It's a face card. 10 yards, Gold. I find my Gold quarterback by scanning on the opposite end. There he is. Move him up to the 40-yard line. This will be labeled quarterback, so we won't have that problem. Have to find them. These are not custom made yet. They'll be labeled quarterback, wide receiver, or whatever the case may be, and I know where everybody's at. But right now, they're generic chips, just for training purposes. So Gold got a 10-yard gain. Now Purple, back to the house. The house is going to roll. The house is going to roll. 7, house, touchdown. Touchdown. Touchdown, house. 7, touchdown. 4 and 3, 7, touchdown. House scores. House gets 7. So after House scored, we reset this whole game. This quarter, the first quarter, first hand is over. That took us 12 minutes and 27 seconds. Or 12 minutes and 12 minutes, 27 seconds. I'm going to stop taping, and we're going to come back to the second quarter.